Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Jazz, and today I am doing a comparison video between the Breeze Blast versus the Airwirl. Which one are you going to get the most bang for your buck? That's what we're going to find out here today. I like to start out with cost because usually that makes it or break it between me. I like to get the most bang for my buck. Fortunately, it's pretty easy with these two because they're both run about 40 bucks. Of course, different sites, they're going to have different costs. So just go ahead and have that, mentality in there. I did look online with Amazon, so that's my favorite place to shop. I'm pretty sure the UPS man and any other delivery person that comes to my door probably knows me by now, as much as I order from them. So yes, I did order both of these off of Amazon, and they're both 40 bucks. So as far as cost, there's no benefit either way. So a couple of things about it. The Breeze Blast does come in 3 different colors, including the one that you have here, which is the gray color. And the color options that they have here, as you can see. And the Airwirl actually comes in twice as many colors. It comes in 6 different colors, as you can see here on the side. So if you want more variety, Airwirl is going to be your better option. They both do run off of AA batteries, 3 AA batteries to be exact for each one. They do both. They are powered by either by battery or by a micro USB cord. The Breeze Blast does come with one. The Airwirl does not come with the USB cable for it. So that they they use the exact same one. So it doesn't matter whether you want to purchase one on your own or not. It's up to you. They both do have an auto shut-off. The Breeze Blast comes with a 30-minute auto shut-off. The Airwirl only has a 20-minute one. So it's a little bit of a, give and take on that one. So neither one of these are chargeable. So either you're going to have them plugged in or with AA batteries. So the Breeze Blast are going to come with these little ice packs. Comes with 3 of them to be exact. The Airwirl does not have any ice packs, but I'm pretty sure you can find small little ice packs if you want to get them online. They do obviously recommend using ice. You can use the Breeze Blast with ice as well, so it just matters of what you want. The Breeze Blast only has 1 temperature speed. The Airwirl has 2. As you can see, the Airwirl has a tube that you can use as direction to control the direction of the air. The Breeze Blast has what I like to call the eye, a moving eye. Maybe it's called something else, I'm not exactly sure. But that's what I'm going to call it. And it's my channel, so that's what's going to be called. The moving eye. Feel free to correct me in the comments below. I have a sense of humor. I don't mind if you want to tell me the appropriate name, because as of this video, it's called the eye. One of the advantages to the Airwirl is that it's meant to be used as a heater as well. So you can be using it all year round, unless you're in a close, in a warmer area, then obviously you can use the Breeze Blast year round. But if you do have an area where you're, where it gets cold, the Airwirl is going to be more benefit because you can use it for a heater. I'm pretty sure you can use the Breeze Blast as well, because you're just using the what they call the heat packs. I'm pretty sure you can use it in the Breeze Blast, but now if it doesn't work, don't shoot the messenger. I'm assuming because these are very similar that you can use it with the Breeze Blast. It is not targeted or designed in anywhere in their design plan. It's not stated in any of the instructions that I've read. You know I don't read directions. That you can use it with the Breeze Blast. But it is stated in the Airwirl that you can use it either the air-activated heat packs or ice. Depending on what you want to do, stay hot or cold. Or if you're like me and you change every 10 minutes, then you can have one of each, and there you go. You got your heat and your cold. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. One of the advantages that the Airwirl does have over the Breeze Blast is the fact that it has 2 speeds. The Breeze Blast only has 1 speed, and that's, I guess, high. I'm going to go ahead and turn, and as soon as you turn on the Airwirl, that's their highest speed. I wish it was more of a higher speed, but unfortunately, the first speed is as high as it goes. So I'm going to turn on the Airwirl, and so that way you can hear it run for a minute, and then I'm going to turn it off to the low speed, and then I'm going to turn over the Breeze Blast, so that way you can kind of compare the 2 speeds on the Airwirl versus the 1 speed on the Breeze Blast. So that's high speed. That's low speed. And that is all. So we're going to do the Breeze Blast. And that's the only speed that they have. So I'm going to turn on the Airwirl so you can hear the difference between the 2. And you can hear both. I mean, I personally can. I'm not sure how well the speakers are picking up, or the microphone's picking up the difference in the sound of the 2. I can hear a little bit of a difference, but I mean, I can talk over it just fine. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. If not, I can talk louder. Sorry guys, when I get kind of hyper, I get kind of loud. So any reason to yell, I'm all for it. So as you can see, I can talk over them both on high speed. As far as the temperature, let me move the eye first. So it's facing me. I have them both obviously about the same. So I'm going to feel the Airwirl more just because of this hose. It's obviously going to be closer to my face. So honestly, I feel that one more than I do the Breeze Blast. But to be fair, why don't I feel the air? Because the eye is being difficult. Stop. Yes, I'm telling the hose to stop blowing in my face even though I have full control over it. I'm trying to get it to where I can feel it without having to touch it or move anything. As of right now, I still feel the Airwirl more than I do the Breeze. And again, they're about the same distance from my face. No, hold on, wait. Give it a little bit of fairness here. And I think that the reason why I feel the Airwirl more, even though it's obviously the device itself is a further away, is because the hose gives it a little more of a central point, so it's all coming out from one little small hole versus a bigger one, or a smaller opening versus a bigger opening. So that's going to make the difference on the airflow. So I'm going to actually play fair. I'm going to take the hose off. Oh, I didn't realize it made a difference in sound. And it actually feels like the Airwirl still has more of a stronger airflow to it than the Breeze Blast. Although now, like, the openings on of the 2 devices, the Airwirl actually has a bigger opening than the Breeze Blast, and I do feel it more on the Airwirl. It seems like it's a little bit stronger. I'm going to test it out to see which one is going to be providing a cooler air. So I'm going to do this one directly into the device. And I know it's going to be based off the ice inside. So as of right now, it's about 55.5 degrees on the Airwirl. About 62.5 degrees on the Breeze Blast. Same ice. They're both using ice, so it's not like the ice packs are making a difference in it. So I'm guessing that the wind speed is a little bit stronger on the Airwirl, and that's maybe why it's colder. But I mean, inside you're gonna feel the coolness, because currently in the room that I'm in, I don't have any air other than these two devices. I don't have any AC going, no fan or anything like that. So it's actually a bit stuffy in here, especially with the lights. So I'm actually enjoying this review so very much because it does give me a little bit of coolness. So inside, I'm comfortable with either device. Now the main test that's going to be is on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and change, and we're going to test this out. The temperature is supposed to be about 86 at the high. So before I get outside, I'm going to check the temperature again, and we're going to determine on ultimately who's the winner. I did do individual reviews for these, so if you want to know which device is going to keep you more comfortable outside, it also is going to be, I think, about 40% humidity. So I know that's going to make a difference as well. So we're going to test this out using that. Hopefully it's a bit windy, so we can know if that plays an effect on these as well. So let me go ahead and change, and I'll be right back. So I did my normal round around my area, walking around using both of these, not at the same time, of course, because I got to, rate them individually. And as you can hear, the ice is pretty much almost gone out of the Airwirl, versus there seems like there's a little bit more in the Breeze Blast. I'm not sure. Thought I put about the same amount of ice. I'm not exactly sure. Kind of did in a bit of a rush without fully weighing down, I guess, or measuring them out, should I say. As far as the Airwirl, it does give I would say, a lot stronger airflow than the Breeze Blast. I would say it's a lot stronger, but I mean, I'd say maybe it's just a step up. I wouldn't say it's maybe like 2 or 3 steps up. So overall, I give the Breeze Blast a 3 because it is better than nothing. But I definitely give the Airwirl 3.5 stars. I do wish that both of them, either one, would hold colder water. Well, I mean, you can't get really colder than ice. I just wish it would retain the coldness more, both of them. Because like I said, I've only been walking for a good 30 minutes, maybe 30, 35, 40 minutes tops with both of the devices. And they're both melted pretty much. I did get a cool off a little bit more with the Airwirl versus the Breeze Blast. So that's kind of the reason why I'm ranking it a little bit higher. It does have more settings on it. They're both $40, so as far as which one are you going to get more bang for your buck, I'd give it to Airwirl just because it has an extra setting on it, and it does have a little bit of a stronger airflow to it, because it does have 2 settings on it, medium or high and low, versus the Breeze Blast only has 1 setting. One thing that I do not really, is kind of frustrating on both of these devices, is if you're anything like me and you're clumsy, these lids pop up pretty quickly and easily, and the batteries just fall out. And that's on both of these devices. So it's not, I can't say, oh yeah, this one better than the other. No, they're both easily pop off. Of course, as I'm trying to barely open it, it's gonna stay pretty closed. But yeah, I think I'm blaming it on Monger. Monger knocked this one off the chair, and the batteries popped out. So luckily I was able to find them. I'm trying to think of anything else. The only thing that the Airwirl doesn't, the only disadvantage, I guess, 2 disadvantages I can think of the Airwirl versus the Breeze Blast is the Breeze Blast comes with the USB cord as well as the 3 little ice discs. But if you have ice, you can also buy little ice packs like that. The Airwirl also does say that you can use heat with it too, so it's a year-round device that you can use. And if you want me to, I could do another round of it in the winter when it gets cooler to kind of really test out the heat part of it. I refuse to do it right now. It's way too hot. Otherwise I'm going to be looking like a dog sit there. Yeah, it won't be pretty. Yeah, that's the one advantage that they have on the Breeze Blast, is that has those 2 devices. The Airwirl does have it's, I guess, made for heat as well. It also has a nozzle too. I did bring it with me today just because I wanted to give it kind of an even match on both of the devices.
Although I do really wish that I had one right now because it might cool me down just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go be grumpy as I finish my walk. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer. Make sure that you guys stay cool. In the meantime, stay tuned and stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.